We now welcome him in after a practice here today, day number 2, Patriots training camp. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm blessed to be out here today, man. Thank you.
It's good to have you. Like we haven't had the chance to talk to you since you became a member of this team, but it looks like you're going to be the most veteran guy. And how much do you have to change coming here to learn this system with the way McDaniels calls it, the protections, working with Coach Marone? How hard is that right now for you, even being a veteran?
I don't think it's much of a change, man, because when you come in the building every day and you're eager to learn and get better, and you know that your ceiling is still high as a player, no matter how many years you've played, it's the opportunity of growth. So being able to come here with these guys and learn this offense and see things that, Josh sees, and then obviously, Mike Vrabel going over there has played the game at a high level and coached the game at a high level, man. It makes you open your eyes and say, hey, look, I got a lot of room to get better. And so when you step on that field, you have the opportunity of growth.
So every team has their goals in a camp, which I'm sure you guys have covered in your meetings, but do you have personal goals for yourself, things that you want to get out of a camp, given that you've been through this before? You're a veteran, you know how it goes. What do you do for yourself at this time of year?
I mean, it's a blessing to stay to grace this grass every day, man. So you can't take that lightly. And then obviously, we got a young group of guys on this team and in our room. So just being able to come out here and compete and have the opportunity to share your mindset of the game and guys willing to learn from you, it's encouraging. So it's part of the reason why I keep on coming out here, because I love the game of football. So, just being able to come out here and learn every day has been a blessing.
I feel you got a chance to build something here that you're going to be like one of those first guys that sort of came together. And I look at it with Vrabel back in 2001. They had 17 or 21, I think, undrafted free agents that Belichick brought in to sort of put that new Super Bowl type team together. You got a lot of moving parts here with you, but are you excited to sort of attack it from that way?
No, 100%, man. It doesn't matter where you get drafted or undrafted, drafted, first round, second, third round. As long as you get to grace this grass every day, man, it's an opportunity to make this team. And I tell guys all the time, man, I was a third round draft pick, and I'm probably like one of 5 that's still left in the offensive line from my class, which means a lot, man. Just means I've been able to do things the right way and play a lot of good football, and still being able to go into year 12 and be wanted. Obviously that's a blessing as well. So just being able to come out here and just work with these guys and get better every day is the key.
I got to break this news to you. You probably haven't heard you on a practice field. I don't know much of a wrestling fan you were. Hulk Hogan passed away today.
No.
Yep.
Dang, man.
71.
What a downer that is. You just throw that downer in there.
I grew up in the world of WCW. A lot of people don't know what WCW is, so it's a different culture, but that's one of the greats, obviously, man. And prayers out to his family and everything. And it's sad to see people go before their time, but he's had an exciting life, and I think a lot of people are grateful for what he's done in the entertainment business.
So early on in camp, when you guys haven't really put on the pads yet, you're not able to fully do your job the way you do it on Sundays in the fall. Do you feel the offensive line might be at a disadvantage in some of these practices? Because the last couple of days, we see defensive players running by, whether it's you or any of the other guys on the offensive line. How real is that? Does that simulate the real thing this early in the camp?
When I tell guys all the time, obviously it's hard to block these guys in jersey and shorts, but if you can get it done, man, it just makes the opportunity better when they got pads on. But you can't complain, man. You know what it is every day you come out here, and Mike's done a great job of helping us out and helping us adjust to this game. And for us, man, it's a technique foundation game, and so you just got to keep on. I tell guys all the time, they're like, hey, man, my hands are late, and I'm just telling them, man, it's time, man. Rome wasn't built over in one day, so we got to set the foundation, and we got to build off of that. We got to have growth. We can't make the same mistakes that we made yesterday, and that's how you get better.
And I do think there were plays today, you guys in team periods, working on some short passing stuff where Drake is hanging on to the ball on purpose because it feels like you guys kind of want to go through some of the motions of seeing things, visualizing things, and it's less about execution, it's more about install there. Is that a fair thing to say?
No, 100%. It takes all 11 to play football, man. It takes the 5 offensive linemen to operate, the tight ends to get in there, which they're a part of the offensive line sometime as well, the quarterback to operate, the running backs to pick up the secondary blitzes and things like that. So it's just not us 5, up front, man. It takes all 11 to operate the way you want to operate, and the more we can get out here on this grass and do those things, man, they'll become a well-oiled machine.
How's Will Campbell doing?
Man, love the guy, man. Love the guy, man. He's eager to learn. He's eager to just be great, man. And it's, being a veteran guy, just having a guy in the room like that, man. It makes you want to come out every day and learn, because he raises the bar, man. Like he's intense. He wants to learn, man. He's eager to learn. He's always pushing 1,000 miles per hour. So you love that out of a rookie.
They got his locker next to you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I gotta tell him. Got to tell him to move them big ass cleats on his side.
Hey, one of the biggest topics around the draft was the arm length of Will Campbell. How big of a deal do you think arm length is for tackles in the NFL?
Man, as long as you can get to the spot, man, that's all that matters, man. And he's done a great job these last couple of days. And we got a plethora of rushers up front that you see every day between Keon, Harold, Clavon, all those guys that's out there every day that's giving their effort, man. So he's doing a hell of a job just from the classroom and taking it on the field and asking questions to me and getting work after practice and things like that. So, he's definitely coming along, man. It's excitement from everybody to see what he's doing.
And he's got all that energy like one of those puppies that were out here yesterday.
No, for sure, 100%.
Yeah, you dog guy?
No, 100%.
Yeah? You like the dogs yesterday?
Yeah, look, my sons are probably like, Dad, when we gonna get our dog, man? So I told them after the season we're gonna get one. So
nice. Awesome. Appreciate your time.
Always,
Thanks for stopping by.
Blessings, man. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir.
All right, Morgan Moses after practice here today in Foxborough. 34 years old. He's a vet. He's done it a million times, and his passion for the game is what he said in the offseason was why he's here, because he does not want to give it up. He loves football, and he wants to keep playing, and that's why he's here, and they need him, quite frankly. And he said that. He goes, it's nice to feel like a team wants you and needs you, and
I
this
haven't
team,
seen him play yet.
This team needs him.
I haven't seen him play yet. I already feel better on that right side.
Oh, I do too, without a doubt.